You become what you repeat. Identity-based habits explained simply. If you say, I'm lazy, I'm not a disciplined person, I always mess things up, I want you to stop for a moment and ask this. Are these facts? Or are they just stories you built from your habits? Because here is the truth. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. And your habits are not just random actions. They are proof of who you believe you are. In this video, we're going to talk about identity-based habits in simple terms. What they are, why you become what you repeat, and how to change your habits by changing the story you tell yourself about who you are. Section 1. Outcomes versus identity. Most people focus only on outcomes. I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to get straight A's. I want to make more money. These are results. The problem is, if you only focus on the result, you ignore the person you are becoming on the way there. Outcome-based thinking sounds like this. I want to run a marathon. Identity-based thinking sounds like this. I am a runner. Outcome-based. I want to read 12 books this year. Identity-based. I am a reader. Why does this matter? Because your brain works hard to stay consistent with your identity. If deep down you believe, I'm not an organized person, you will unconsciously act in ways that keep you disorganized. But here is the good news. Identity is not magic. It is not fixed. Identity is built from repeated actions. You become what you repeat. Section 2. The loop. Identity. Habits. Identity. Think about this as a loop. 1. Identity. What you believe about yourself. I'm bad with money. I'm always late. I have no discipline. 2. Habits. The actions that follow that belief. You ignore your budget. You rush everywhere last minute. You quit when things get hard. 3. Evidence. The results you see. You're broke, late, and inconsistent, and that evidence feeds back into your identity. See? I told you, I'm bad with money. See? I'm always late. This loop keeps running. But you can reverse it by starting from the other side. 1. Do small actions that match the identity you want. 2. Let those actions become evidence. 3. Let the evidence slowly update the identity. Instead of waiting to feel like a disciplined person, you act like a disciplined person in small ways, and your brain starts to accept that new story. Section 3. You become what you repeat. Think of each habit as a vote for the kind of person you are. Every time you work out, you cast a vote for, I'm an active person. Every time you study when you said you would, you cast a vote for, I am reliable with my goals. Every time you scroll instead of doing your work, you cast a vote for, I put comfort before progress. One action does not define you, but repeated actions do. If you repeat, I'll start tomorrow enough times, you become the person who never starts. If you repeat, I'll just scroll for a few minutes enough times, you become the person who loses hours every day to distraction. On the other hand, if you repeat, I do what I said I would do, even in tiny ways, you become the person who trusts themselves. You do not need perfection. You just need enough votes in the direction you want to go. Section 4. Start with one question. Who do you want to become? Most people ask, what do I want to achieve? That is not a bad question, but I want you to go deeper. Who do I want to become? Examples. I want to become someone who keeps promises to myself. I want to become a person who takes care of their body. I want to become someone who uses time wisely. I want to become a calm, focused person, not constantly reacting. Once you answer that, you ask, if I were already that person, what would I be doing today? Not next year. Not when life is easier. Today. Identity first. Habits second. Section 5. Turn identity into daily habits. For 2 minutes. Let's take a few examples and turn them into simple daily habits. Identity. I am someone who takes my goals seriously. Habit. Every night I spend 5 minutes planning tomorrow. Habit. Every day I do at least one task that moves me closer to my main goal. Identity. I am a healthy person. Habit. I move my body for 10 to 20 minutes every day. Habit. I drink water before I drink anything else in the morning. Identity. I am a focused person, not owned by my phone. Habit. First hour of the day, no social media. Habit. 25 to 30-minute phone-free block of work or study daily. Identity. I am a learner. Habit. I read or listen to something educational for 10 to 15 minutes each day. Notice something important. These habits are small. You do not need to start with 2 hours at the gym or 5 hours of study. You are proving that you can do something small every day, because identity is built on repetition, not on one dramatic event. Section 6. How to make habits. Stick. Make it easy to repeat. If you want to become what you repeat, then you must make repetition easy. 3 simple rules. 1. Make it obvious. Put your book on your pillow so you see it before sleep. Put your workout clothes next to your bed. Keep your to-do list in front of you, not buried in your phone. Make it small. Read 5 pages, not 50. Or even just 1 to 2 pages of a book every night before you sleep. Do 10 push-ups, not a full workout if you're just starting. Study for 15 minutes, then extend later if you feel good. Make it satisfying. Use a habit tracker or calendar and mark every day you show up. Celebrate the action, not just the result. Tell yourself, this is who I am now, each time you finish. Your brain loves what feels easy and rewarding. If you design your habits this way, repetition becomes natural. Section 7. What about bad days and failure? You will have bad days. You will miss workouts, you will procrastinate, you will scroll when you promised yourself you wouldn't. That does not destroy your new identity. Think of it this way. If a disciplined person has one lazy day, they do not stop calling themselves disciplined. They simply get back to their routine the next day. So here are 2 rules for bad days. 1. Never miss twice on purpose. If you miss today, show up tomorrow, even in a tiny way. Do 1 set, read 1 page, work for 5 minutes. Keep the chain alive. 2. Talk to yourself like a coach, not a bully. Instead of, I'm useless, I knew I'd fail, say, I slipped today. Why? What can I adjust so it's easier tomorrow? Respect yourself, always. You will not build a strong identity on top of self-hate. You would never tell a friend, you're hopeless, you always fail, you're worthless, and expect them to improve. So do not speak to yourself that way and expect discipline to grow. Self-respect means you admit when you were wrong without attacking your worth. You take responsibility for your choices without calling yourself garbage. You correct your behavior because you believe you are worth the effort. When you respect yourself, your inner voice sounds more like, I'm not happy with what I did today, but I'm not giving up on myself. I can do better, and I will adjust my environment to help me. Discipline is not punishment. Real discipline is an act of self-respect. I care about my future enough to act differently today. Section 8. Your environment also speaks to your identity. Look around your room, your desk, your phone. Your environment is also voting on your identity. A clean desk says, this is a place where work gets done. A room full of clutter and open tabs says, this is a place of distraction. A phone with silent notifications and limited apps says, I protect my focus. A phone with constant buzzing says, anyone can interrupt me at any time. You do not need a perfect setup, but you can take small steps. Remove 1 distracting app from your home screen. Leave your phone in another room while you work. Clear 1 small area of your room and call it your focus space. You are sending messages to your own brain. This is who we are now. This is what we do here. Let's turn this into action. For the next 7 days. 1. Choose 1 identity sentence. I am someone who keeps promises to myself. I am a focused person. I am someone who uses time wisely. 2. Choose 1 tiny daily habit that matches that identity. 10 minutes of focused work without your phone. 10 minutes of reading. A short walk every day. 5 minutes of planning your day. 3. Write it down and track it. Each day you do it, put an X on your calendar or in a notebook. Every X is a vote. Every vote is proof. At the end of 7 days, look at your list. You now have evidence that you are becoming that person. It starts small. but it is real. You are not stuck as lazy, unfocused, or undisciplined. Those are just labels built from repeated habits. Change the repetition and you change the label. Change the label and you change the way you act. You become what you repeat. So ask yourself today, who do I want to become? What is one small habit I can repeat that matches that identity? Start there, not tomorrow. Today. If this video helped you, subscribe for more content on self-discipline, focus, and building the person you want to become. In the comments, tell me, what identity are you choosing for yourself? And what tiny habit are you going to repeat for the next 7 days? Your future self is shaped by what you do today, again and again.